Hey, so when you are working with Roact, be it you're making a user interface for a game or maybe you're making a plugin, you probably noticed that it's a pretty slow process with testing uh how everything looks by either like going to play solo or like completely saving the game and going into the live servers. There is a really handy plugin called Hoarcekat. I will put a link to this in the description of the video, or maybe the first comment. But the Horsecat allows you to easily reiterate or like easily see how your user interface looks like while you're editing. So I'll show you how it looks first, and then I'll explain what it does. So I've kind of already prepared. So as you can see, like as soon as I save, it'll show up. And then if I like background color 3, sure, get white. And it works pretty nicely. We can add like a UI corner, right? Oops. Corner radius. Hmm, I'm not that familiar with that, but yeah, okay. So we've got an error here. Um, I don't exactly remember. Um, all right. Well, let's just forget this happened. But you get the point. Um, so when there is an error, you have to reload or reload. Anyway, um, so on to explaining how it works. So as you can see, we have a container, which is what we're working with right now, and then we have a container.story.lua or container.story in Roblox Studio. Yeah, container.story. So why we add the container.story is so that Horsecat can see it. As you can see here, only one shows up, which is container.story. Container.story basically allows Horsecat to display the UI. And there is a lot of different ways you can go about making a story, but this is the way that I like working with. So what you have here is like we've got Horsecat and everything, and then we required the main one, so that like we can use this one for our like development purposes or like production purposes, and then we can use the story to see like how it actually looks. So the container.story returns a function which has a target as an argument. The target needs to be there so that Horsecat can use it to display it in this area. Uh, so we've we've mounted the container, and then we've put it as a container UI for the argument, and then this function returns another function which Horsecat uses to clean up whatever you've done in this function. So we've unmounted it once we want to exit this. So yeah, it's actually pretty simple to use, and I really like it. Boyned really did an amazing job. I will be putting the GitHub link and the Roblox plugin link in the first comment of the video.